Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Gemini. How are you guys this week, Gemini? Hope you're well. This is a general read, any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates. Oops, there we go. Cards are coming out quick. Oh my goodness, what do we have here? Some of you are trusting your intuition. You're being wise, your inner knowing. So I feel that you're kind of holding back your feelings here, but you're exploring them. Okay, I feel there's definitely this energy of your trusting that intuition. Okay, it's very powerful, I feel here, because we also know the Queen of Cups can be psychic. Okay, so look at that energy. It's an energy of someone who's definitely, it's an energy of someone who wants love, but I feel like you're being wise. I feel like the wise thing is to kind of keep your feelings to yourself and hold back a little bit till you're sure about something. You already know everything you need to know. Okay, this could be a Pisces around you as well. Somebody here who's kind of looking at this, but I'm going to tell you, ooh, we have an Emperor and we have an Empress. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Yeah. We have the Nine of Wands. It's an energy of not giving up. Some of you are holding back, keeping your feelings to yourself. So you're not being ruled by them. You're being wise, trusting your intuition. It's telling you, don't offer your cup to this person, okay? Because I feel like what you have here is, it's an energy of protecting yourself as well, but it's also an energy of don't give up on love, whatever you do, okay? Don't give up on love. But because I feel like you're being very discerning, questioning. You're being wise, okay? I feel like you're being very wise here, and I feel like your intuition's telling you to trust your inner knowing, okay? I feel like you got this Emperor energy here, Gemini. You know your worth and your value. I can tell you that. But you see, this is the birth of something new. I feel like some of you are giving up on someone. Okay, but I don't think you're giving up on love. You're just giving up on someone. This is a person who often, with this Emperor energy, they could be anyone. They could even be a Pisces, Taurus or Aries energy, really anyone. But I feel this is someone who, they're very logical, okay? So I feel like this is you're using what, kind of the way they are. I don't know, something's flipping over here. Let me just have a look at this Emperor. This is someone who often knows what they want, go for it, but they're also a person who's very logical. Okay, this is somebody who is definitely a leader. This person needs to take the lead. You can see the Empress. You see the Empress busy doing what the Empress does. See, you're not looking at this person, you see? So if your intuition's telling you, keep your feelings to yourself or just hold back. Don't be ruled by your emotions here. Because I feel like you've got someone here who needs to take the lead. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to be honest. I feel like they don't want to give up. Okay, but I feel like, this is yourself. You're not giving up on love. You're probably just giving up on this person. And they're looking at it. They're definitely in that analytical energy. You're protecting yourself. You're not budging. You're not giving in. Why? Because you have someone who's being selfish, probably keeping you kind of in a stuck situation. So you're protecting yourself. You're focused on other things. You're staying very balanced. You see, you're focusing on other things. You're keeping your life in balance. That's what the Empress does. But you see, this is somebody here, that Emperor, someone who's stuck and stubborn. I love how these cards are coming out. Oh my goodness. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, some of you are getting it. You're using that Empress energy, you see, because if you give in to this person, see, this is somebody here who's coming in with lack. So it's an energy of someone who needs to they could even have some insecurities. And yes, emperors often do, but I feel it's a person who comes in with lack. You see, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So there's something here that's lacking and you're protecting yourself. I feel this person's selfish. They just kind of want things their way and you're not giving into it. Yeah, you know what you want here. See, this person's regretting. They have regrets. This is someone who's lonely. It's also an energy of taking stock in your life, taking stock, recognizing lack. So this is someone who's lacking. Okay, and if you have someone who's been making you feel that way, you're going to focus on other things. I feel like you're going to stay very balanced here. Nice. See, this person regrets not offering you something. They need to take the lead because you're not going to give to this person. Okay, It's likely because you have a situation with them. We'll see here. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, you're no longer investing. You're just waiting patiently, doing your own thing. You're investing in you. This is taking stock of your life, being balanced. You're definitely grounded, practical, sensible here. But the Empress is always balanced. So there's a lack of balance with this person, you see? And this is why I feel, yeah, I see you being patient, but waiting here, you're not investing in this person, and that's your wisdom. Okay. That's your wisdom. See, taking lessons you've learned from the past, moving away to avoid a disaster, you see, but you're taking these lessons. See, you're learning something here. You're very wise, and you are learning to trust your intuition. I feel too. A lot of you, Gemini, learning to trust it much more probably than usual. It's pretty powerful right now. All right, Gemini. Whoops. There we go. There it is. Empress energy. Look at that. You know your worth and value. You're open. I feel like you're open. You've likely already showered some abundance on this person, and now you're no longer giving because they're not showing they're invested. You see? Yeah, there's definitely a lack of clarity here. See, a lack of clear communication. So you're learning something. Now, this is learning to trust your gut, okay? Your intuition. Yeah, tell me about the High Priestess. There's something here you're not comfortable with. I can see it. There's a lack of clarity. You're not going to communicate with them. You are not going to communicate because I feel there's a lack of clarity as to do with the future. This could be someone who, maybe it's someone who's at a distance, but I feel like you're distancing yourself from this person. Maybe communication is distance. See, they need to take the lead. This is someone who is a leader in every aspect of their life. But I feel this is someone who comes in with lack. Something lacking in the communication. And, I feel that's where you're putting that sword down. You're not listening. You don't want to hear it. You're not communicating. Yeah, see, there's the lack. This is someone who often breadcrumbs, you see. This is a person who generally wants to have success, but this has to do with communication. There's something lacking in their communication. The way they communicate. They sort of just tell you something, but not everything you need. You need that clarity. So this is why I feel like you're distancing yourself from this person. Yeah, look at that. See, there's the intuition. It's connected here. And some of you got Pisces in your chart. There's an energy of Cancer. But this is a secret. This is someone here who's not showing you their true self. They're keeping something to themselves, you see. They're not showing you who they are, and you know it. They're not showing their true self. The Moon. So there's some kind of fear this person has. I'm going to tell you, they come in with the lack of proper communication. It could be someone who's even ghosted you, or it could be yourself, no longer talking, communicating. There we go. Look at little Aries energy. See, this has to do with someone here has a fear of taking a leap of faith. They have a fear of taking a risk. So what they do is they try to get you to take the risk, and you know it. It's telling you to hold back because they are thinking. This is a person who wants something to be successful. They want this. They're planned very carefully what they say, but it lacks what you need to know because they're afraid of taking a risk. So what is this Moon energy? Let's just dig into that a little bit more. There's always something else. Yeah, it has to do with building. This is definitely someone who's focused on their work. They could be at a distance. They may travel for work, but it has to do with leaving this behind. This person needs to leave this behind. They need to take the lessons learned as well here. So yeah, it has to do with building. Someone perfecting their craft, perfecting their skills. Could be somebody that you worked with. Okay, you may have met this person traveling for work, vice versa. But it has to do with that one last look over the shoulder. Now, the Moon is that little bit of fear, right? Fear of the unknown, pushing through fear. This person needs to push through fear. You see, they need to take this risk. This is someone who could be lonely, They could be very lonely. There's a lot of lack. I feel there's a lot of lack in their life, but the communication's what's lacking. This person regrets not offering you this opportunity. You see, they didn't offer the cup. That's what you want, is the reciprocity. You want that cup. So this is someone who there's definitely having that regret here. Yeah, it has to do with an opportunity, a fresh new start, possibly an invitation, maybe to travel, whatever the situation, but you're not going to budge here. No, you're not. I see you just doing you, staying very balanced here. Oh yeah, this person's got regrets, unfounded fear. See, they got a lot of unfounded fear of taking a risk, that leap of faith. They need to push through the fear. You know, take the lead. They need to be the leader. You need this person to take the lead. Tell me about that Four of Pentacles. A little more on you. Yeah, see, this is to do with the one. See, it's something you're really passionate about here. And I feel like you're focused on creative pursuits, starting something new. That's the birth of something new. You're going to put this behind. You're feeling a little beat up by this. And I feel like this is the situation, but you feel like giving up. You're not giving up on love. Do not give up on love here. Okay, because I feel there is somebody for you. This person has regrets. They see, I'm going to tell you, they see you as the one. So I don't know what's happened here, but that fear of taking a leap of faith, they're not showing their true self, and you know, your intuition is telling you. They're not showing, okay? They may be keeping a secret. It's possible. Let's see, what is the secret? I think you know this person's secret. Or you know of a situation involving a secret with this person, Gemini. Yeah, see, it's a cycle. This is someone who wants things to go in their favor. They're hoping it does because they're planning, you see. Now, this could be something on and off, long distance, but the energy of that secret energy, the confusion, see, there's a lack of clarity. So it's an energy of someone who's wanting things to go in their favor. See, they analyze the situation. Emperors are very logical, okay? This is definitely somebody who's successful. They're definitely focused on that energy. But what this person, the communication is lacking emotion. Okay, this is someone who's a little bit on the detached side. So that's where I feel what it's lacking is the emotion. They have some regrets for not offering you that cup. Absolutely. So I feel it has to do with this person definitely focused on work. They want things to go in their favor, but it's a cycle. So, and I feel you have a lot to offer. This person's seeing this and having regrets. They see you have a lot to offer. I feel like you're very creative, very grounded, sensible, you know, but I feel like you're so balanced. There's a lack of balance in the communication. Like I say, the emotion, that's what this is really all about. So you feel like giving up. You're feeling a little beat up. This has been a lot of work. You've put some work and effort into this. You may have taken a risk. It's now this person's turn to take that leap of faith. See, there's a little bit of trust here. It's having a hard time trusting this person. It's an energy of taking what resonates, leaving the rest behind, looking back at the things that do work and the things that don't. So they're looking at it. I can see this person looking at it. They're learning something from this. See, they need to take the lead. They regret. I do feel this person has some stress and worry. This is a do-over. This person wants a do-over, another opportunity. They want another chance. But I'm not so sure, okay? Because I feel like you don't really trust this person. I think they have trust issues, and it could be from something from the past as well, but it's about leaving the things that don't work behind, taking the things that do work with you, and that's the confirmation, see? A little bit of trust issues. Now, this is an energy of someone who's single or just a person who sticks to themselves. It's a person who's very independent. So it's an energy of someone who's, I feel like it's yourself, very independent. Some of you feel like giving up on love. You can't trust because of things that have happened. See, you've put a lot of work into love. I can see that. You know, you wanted things to go in your favor. You put in the effort. You took a risk. And it's like they want you to be the one taking all the risk. They're regretting it. Okay. They want a do-over. They want another opportunity. This person actually sees you as the one. So, but I feel this person's definitely needs to trust, take the things that they know to work, the things they know to be true, and leave the rest behind. So they likely will reach out. See, some of you just feel like being single, you see. You're looking at the details here. You're looking at this pentacle. See, the details. Has to do with balance, lack of balance. Now, this could be someone who's been keeping you stuck, keeping you single. Okay. But it has to do with choosing the one, you know. I feel like you've gone through a lot of personal growth. I feel like you're very independent. But I feel some of you, you don't really want to be single, but you're in that energy where you're looking at the whole situation. So there's something you wanted from this person. You're looking at this. You're taking your time. It's telling you to take your time. Okay. Just be a little patient here. Yeah. There's some kind of change. Some of you have gone through a lot of change, you see, because you have trust issues. And it could be because of this person. But I do see the Empress energy where you've gone through this healing. You've learned a lot of lessons. Okay. And you've moved forward here. But if someone doesn't communicate clearly, or there's a lack in clear communication, you're not going to take the leap of faith. I feel like you've taken risks before. And you put a lot of effort into it. It's this person's turn to put in the effort. It takes two people. It needs to go in both people's favor. See, it needs to work for both people. You see, this is someone hiding something, hiding their true self. You know, they have a fear of commitment, definitely here, or a fear of taking that leap of faith. It's all about pushing through fear. Tell me more about the Fool card, the new beginning. So it's about a new beginning. They want another opportunity. They're looking at this. See, they've learned something through this experience. They want a do-over. This is the do-over. They regret not offering you this. So there it is. See, it's an energy of control. See, it's about success. This is someone trying to control their emotions, try not to get emotionally invested, but you're taking your power back. You're the one with the power here. You see, I feel this is somebody here. You've definitely gone through change. Definitely. This is something that's likely changed you forever. And that's usually what happens when you heal and become the Empress. You change. But I feel this is somebody who wants to come back around. They see everything that you have to offer. They see this Empress. I feel they have that. This is someone who's been, I actually feel this is someone who's lonely. They have a lot of lack in their life. I feel like, there's a lot that's lacking. Okay, and not just the way they communicate, the lack of balance in the, there's, this person's definitely, they'll talk about money, it's a person who just, hi, what are you up to? They don't really share their feelings. So this is where you are no longer offering your feelings to this person. You're holding back because your intuition's going to tell you this person needs to come in. They're trying to figure out how to control something here. And it has to do with success. So there's an energy of being determined. See, some of you were determined. You took a risk. Those of you who have that Cancer energy, you took a risk. So you're taking back your power because you're no longer giving. So there they are. See, they're apprehensive. Now this could be someone who has a lot of excuses, but you see that Cancer energy? They could have Cancer or Pisces in their chart. This is someone who makes up often a lot of excuses. But what I feel is this person knows they need to reach out. Okay, now there could be an apology. They have some kind of regrets for not offering you more. You see, they want another opportunity. I'm not so sure you trust this person now, though. Like, I feel like you've got a little bit of trust issues because of it. But I definitely see you looking out for yourself, looking out for number one. I feel like you had this person's best interest. You had feelings. And I feel like you're not sure they have your best interest. So I feel this is a person who, now if you've been in a situation where it's been on and off and this is someone keeping you stuck and single, you're looking back at all this hard work. You see, giving up. They don't want to give up. They feel like you've already given up and moved on. But some of you have. I can see you've kind of moved on here. But let's have a look at this Ace of Pentacles, or Ace of Wands. Pardon me. Whoops. Yeah, you're keeping your feelings to yourself. Look at that. Beautiful. So I'm just going to take those. I'm not taking all of these. I don't know which one fell out first, but I could see the other one. So yeah, it's an energy of thanks, but no thanks. Some of you are a little bit drained, like you were waiting for this person. This is about seeing the bigger picture. This is yourself seeing the bigger picture. But I'm going to tell you, they are seeing the bigger picture. It has to do with putting themselves out there. Two people showing their true selves, putting all their cups on the table. You see, this is you keeping your feelings to yourself. But this is also a person who doesn't want to, it could be self-sabotage where you may see it, but I feel like you're just keeping your feelings to yourself. You are not giving in to this person, you see, and it's because you see the bigger picture. See, now this person has a little fear of rejection. So it's like they want you to be the one to take that first step, you see. If you've already got a situation that's been on and off, this is someone who has excuses or try not to get emotionally invested, but they have, okay? But you are the one with the power here. You see, you're the one with the power, because this is an energy of being determined. So this person's becoming a little more determined, but I feel that your determination is to not give in. This is them offering a little cup, excuses, apologies, okay? But this is what you want. And I feel they're going to apologize for not offering you. Now, this could be an invitation. They may have gone on a trip and didn't invite you. All kinds of things here. So there's definitely been some hurt feelings. And I feel like it's like you're just looking the other way. So I don't know if they rejected you, ignored you, ghosted you. I feel like they didn't offer you something, and it does feel like it could be a trip, and they went by themselves, maybe took a holiday alone, and I do feel like you were invested in this person at some point. They look at it too. They see you. See, they need to take action. They need to come in and fight for what they want. So there's been obstacles, challenges, maybe even an argument. Maybe you're worried there's competition, because I do feel there's something hidden here, that secret energy with the High Priestess and the Moon. Both cards of intuition, both cards of secrets. But I feel like your inner wisdom is telling you just stay put, okay? They want you. They need to come in and fight. They need to, they need to show you their intentions. They need to put in some effort here. They need to work for it. Something that you've likely learned is making them work for it. Tell me about the Nine of... Yeah. I mean, this could be something temporary that's going on. But if you do have a person where you were waiting for this person to offer you something, like a trip, or they were going somewhere, they may have communicated and then kind of detached. It's like they went somewhere, or they did travel and then came back in a detached energy. Because I do see this person hiding their true self. Okay, keeping something to themselves. But really, like with that Wheel of Fortune, it has to go in both people's favor. It can't be all about this person, someone who wants everything their way, the highway. You see, they didn't get something they wanted because of it, because you're no longer offering the cup. You're only offering a little bit. But see, this is what they offer you. So what's happening is it's turning back around on them. So how they treated you is now how you are behaving, because I feel like you wanted something and they didn't give you something. Okay, it may have been arguing and fighting, but inadvertently they didn't get what they wanted because of it. So you see what's happening here. I feel like this person's seeing it too. I do. I feel like they're looking at that. They didn't show they were invested. You waited patiently. Now, I don't know if they were supposed to come see you, or you were supposed to see them, or there's travel, but there's definitely been this distance in communication. And I feel like you're distancing yourself, and that's why they're looking at it. Like, what's happened here? It wasn't successful. They wanted it to be. They wanted things to go in their favor, but it wasn't, because they offered one little cup. Right? And I tell you, sometimes this is a person who, I mean, maybe they're shy, maybe they're a little shy, but I'm telling you, it's an Emperor energy here. I feel it's kind of excuses, and I do see a need for an apology. They need to come in and take control of this situation, because you're going off in another direction. You're going through some change. If they come towards you, you're going to be very discerning if they come back around, because I feel like you're having a hard time trusting them. Now, I don't know if maybe they don't trust you. There's maybe a little mind games, manipulation going on. But, this is an energy of looking back with the Nine of Wands at all this hard work, feeling really beat up. Okay? It has to do with taking the things that resonate, taking the things that that work, leaving the rest behind. Okay? There's some kind of frustration, trust issues. This is someone who doesn't want to lose control. So I feel what they need to let go of is control issues. Okay? They use excuses to control the situation. They are emotionally invested. I can see it. They're hiding it. They're not showing their true self. They're keeping it a secret. Now, this could be someone who's trying to keep you a secret, and you may be sort of feeling something is off. You see? Yeah. If somebody won't go places with you, or they don't invite you when they, it could be just a day trip, traveling, going someplace, and they don't invite you. I feel like you've been excluded. And this is why they're getting exactly what they did to you. You're no longer sharing it. They're now feeling it, you see. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely some frustration. See, there's the energy, inner conflict. See, this is someone who's keeping their feelings to themselves. Unrequited love. They don't want to share their feelings. They don't want to lose control. So they're kind of playing little mind games, hoping you'll be the one to break the ice or apologize. I mean, but I feel they may want to apologize. I mean, the Page of Cups but the problem with the Page of Cups with me is sometimes it lacks sincerity, and there's a fish in the cup. Okay, there's a fish in the cup. Something's fishy. You see, they tell you a story. This is someone who tries to tell you a story. They want you to feel sorry for them because they're trying to stay in control. But you're the one with the power. Okay, because they have lack. They've got lack. They're lonely. I can tell you. There's things lacking in this person's life, and you know it. And I feel like you just sort of know what this person's up to. I feel like you're kind and compassionate. See, looking on the past with kindness and compassion. You see, so this is definitely someone who's thinking of coming towards you. So it could be someone coming in to make peace. Maybe they needed to make peace with their past. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person was definitely more than likely not focused on you the way they should have been. So yeah, they have lack, loneliness. See, they have regret for not offering you this cup. See, they offered the sippy cup, the little cup. And they were more concerned about their own feelings, I feel. They weren't concerned about how you would feel. So they're definitely, this is definitely someone who's leveling up here to do with their emotional maturity. It's about taking action. See, that's the Emperor, taking action, fighting for something they want. But there's been obstacles and challenges here. So this is an emotional inner struggle that this person has. Now it could be just painfully shy. Just because they're an Emperor doesn't mean this person's not shy. Okay. But the Emperor is somebody who's logical and organized. See, they're trying to stay balanced. So there's something going on with this person. It's definitely someone who kind of wanted things to go their way. They were trying to control. They need to let go of that control. They need to learn to just go with the flow, you see, and that's something they didn't do. So I feel this person, they didn't get something they wanted, and they regret it. Why? Because they didn't give you something you wanted. You wanted the cup. You wanted to know how they felt. You wanted this opportunity, this invitation, whatever it is. So, yeah. See, they failed to recognize there's some, and this could be yourself, like a little indecision here. But I feel it has to do with this person failing to see what they should have done. And you may be at a point right now where you're indecisive about whether you want to give up on this person or just, and move on, or if you should let them come back around. So there's definitely a little indecision here. Take off the rose-colored glasses. I mean, it's possible maybe you or they failed to see. But, I gotta tell you, I feel like they were more focused on how they felt than how you felt. Because they're looking at it. There's an Empress here. I feel this person feels insecure. I feel they feel like they're not good enough. Maybe they made you feel like you weren't good enough. As well. So they might be looking at that. They could feel a little ashamed for treating you that way. But yeah, some of you just feel like there's not a lot of hope here, but they definitely have regret. There's a do-over. They want to offer you. I feel like they're going to offer you something, but I feel like you're going to be unsure whether you want it. Okay, because you're looking at it. You're looking at it and you're looking at the details and should you move on here? Shouldn't you? Should you let them come back around? Have they changed? You see, because it's definitely someone who's single. But if you've got someone who's been keeping you, is this going to happen again, right? Where they keep you stuck and keep you single. Someone who keeps coming back around. But there's some trust issues there. Now, I don't know if it's them not trusting you. Maybe you failed to recognize that they weren't trusting you. Or vice versa. So let's have a look at that too. Yeah, see, it has to do with doing things just right, being fair. So it's about making a decision, decisions that's fair. They didn't treat you right. They weren't fair. So But I feel you're maybe looking at that too, whether you were fair in your assessment of the situation with the trust issues. But man, if this has to do with some kind of commitment, this has to do with making a choice, to do with the one. It has to do with balance and fairness, see? I don't think this person I think they know they weren't fair. I do, and because there's that Empress energy at the top, see? You were open. You shared some feelings. You were open to this person. I feel like you let them know you were open. But there's something here you didn't like that you heard, or there was just a lack of clarity. Yeah, it's yourself, Gemini. I feel like you got this figured out, though. I do. See, it's a crossroads, making a choice which way to go here. And this is about being on your own path here. You've gone through some kind of change. You feel like giving up on love. Don't give up. Okay. Don't give up, because you are the Empress. Yeah. I think this person's going to reach out. Yeah, some of you may have a choice. See, they need to let go of control. There it is, trying to be in control, but you've taken your power back. You're the one with the power. See, this is downgrading from the Emperor, not being so controlling, so demanding, wanting everything their way. That's the Wheel of Fortune, someone who wants everything their way, and because of it, they didn't get what they wanted. There's love here, like why would they behave that way? It makes you wonder, but yeah, some insecurities. There's a lack, right? They're lonely. And it's that loneliness is what's making them think about this. But here they are, somebody who knows what they want and goes for it, see? Now, some of you may have a choice. I see it. This Emperor could be anyone. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then there's an Aries, Leo, Sag. You may have a choice between two people. But I feel like it's this person letting go of control. You see? Not quite so controlling. What does this King of Wands want? What does this King of Wands want? Yeah. Looking elsewhere. Too little, too late. What do they want with the Three of Wands? What do they want? They want you to wait. To not look elsewhere. They want to shower what they want to give you something you're waiting for. That's what it is. See, something you want. This is that energy where you want something, you see, from this person. I feel it's the cup, the offer, the opportunity, the date, the trip, whatever this is, this person ghosted you, ignored you, or left you out of. So that's what they want. They want to give you what you've been waiting for. Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, this is person. See, this person feels like you're out of their league. They need to release anything that no longer serves them. Control. So it's the only reason why this person is no longer the Emperor is because they have to let go of some control. Okay. They're still an Emperor, but they need to let go of control. And they also need to know exactly what they want. They need to figure out how they feel, what it is they want. So this is an energy where they feel the situation's out of reach, but they also see, this is the energy where you know your worth and your value. See, they're going to give you what they want. They're going to give you something, your hopes and dreams. See, they see you as everything they could ever want. I can see it. But yeah, I feel like they're going to reach out to you. Yeah, this could be a commitment. But it has to do with, this may not even be a love relationship. It definitely has that energy, but this could be to do with a contract or a negotiation. So it has to do with this person being more kind and compassionate, giving you something you want. See, this is a person who offers one cup. They keep everything to themselves. So they're selfish. They're stubborn, and you're not budging, you see. It's like they're trying to hold on to you, and they don't want to let go, but they don't want to give you the commitment, the contract. So there's definitely going to be some kind of negotiation here. But I feel it's this person sees you. You know your worth and your value. See, this is how you're conducting yourself. And I feel this person feels bad the way they behaved, the way they conducted themselves. See, they're toning it down a bit. They're going to give you what you've been waiting for, something you've been hoping and dreaming for, but this person still feels like you're out of their league. Now, this could be like, there's a little bit of ego here. I can see it because even the star has that energy, somebody who raises the bar really high. Okay, so it could be yourself. There may be something you need to let go of as well, because it all has to do with balance. You know, two people balancing each other out, being fair. It has to go in both people's favor. It has to be fair for both. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of learning here. See, there it is, giving you something you want, a commitment, a solid offer, an opportunity. This could be a do-over, starting over for some of you. But see, this is the energy where you're going to be unsure. Like I say, you're going to be a little unsure, you know. If you trust this person, they could, if they act the way they did before, you're not trusting it completely. So you're going to take your time. It's telling you to just take your time. Okay, don't be ruled by your emotions, definitely, with that Empress energy. Wow, but they are coming. This is this energy of change, coming back around, feeling on top of the world. So it's an energy of just going with the flow, seeing what happens. This is what I feel they want from you, or you want from them, just to go with the flow and see what happens, letting things just evolve naturally, not controlling it. So they're going to give you something you want. Now it's a commitment to go down this path. Okay, doesn't mean they're going to commit, but it's to go down this path and kind of explore, okay, and just let it evolve and see where it goes. So, okay, they may meet you in the middle here with that Two of Wands energy, but you are definitely on your own path. I feel some of you aren't so sure with that Two of Swords, whether you trust it. You have to make a decision, and you're going to look at all the details of this pentacle. You see how that filled in? I couldn't even read this properly until that came out, but it's there for a reason. So let's have a look at the Six of Swords. So there's the fan. So this could be somebody really popular, maybe famous. They travel for work, but it has to do with this person being your fan as well. You see, there's the transformation. So some kind of transformation to do with the fan. Okay. So it has to do with that Empress energy. Yeah, and there's the chair. There's the opportunity. That's the unicorn. This is taking, they should have took an opportunity when they had the chance. See, this is it. They're seeing. This person's now seeing. You see? You're also going to take off the rose-colored glasses here too. And that's yourself taking off the rose-colored glasses. This person may be very charming, very attractive, you know, all those wonderful things, but it's telling you to take off the rose-colored glasses. Some of you do have a choice between several people. You're going to have to decide. There's the Cup. That's what this person should have done. See, they're seeing now. They should have took the opportunity and offered you the Cup. And it's possible, I got to be honest, it popped into my head. It's here for a reason. They offered you a little cup. They were apprehensive or a little shy. Maybe you didn't take it. You refused to. It wasn't good enough, wasn't what you wanted. And maybe you're feeling you should have took it when you had the opportunity. So there's definitely that energy of seeing, okay? Always look at things from both people's perspective, because that's how relationships work. That's how you have balance in a relationship. Be able to put the shoe on, you know, wear the other person's shoes, seeing things from their perspective. But it's not a lot of energy of that here, but it definitely has to go in both people's favor. See, this person has a fear. Things won't go in their favor if they reach out to you now and come back around. But they are looking at the woulda, coulda, shoulda. They definitely are. Tell me about this Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, there's the message, the communication with the bird. There's the star, you see. They know your worth and know your value. I feel this person's definitely, you know, they see that Empress energy. They see it. And they know why you're doing it too. Why you're no longer giving this cup. You're holding your cup. You're holding it back from them. The letter M. This could be a little advice too. So just take it how it resonates. There's the fish. Going with the flow. Little Pisces energy. Trusting your intuition. Maybe telling you just let this person take the lead. Let them be the leader. Now, this could be a person who needs to feel like they're in control. Often with the Empress energy, the Empress trusts that feminine energy, right? Your intuition telling you, let this person feel like they're in control, but you're actually the one in control. Okay? They probably know it, but regardless, yeah, there's person's definitely looking at things. They want something to be successful. See, there's the little cup. There's the cup right there. See, they're looking at that. There's the star. Yeah. They know your worth and value. They may be apologizing for something, but I feel they feel like you're out of their league. They might even explain that. It could be an explanation. The situation's out of reach or too good for them. Maybe you're popular, maybe even somewhat famous, but because often the star can be that energy. There's the letter R. There's the letter C. And we have, oh, what's this? Heck is that? It's a carrot. Oh, the carrot. Now, I don't even think I've ever pulled that out. Now, this is interesting because it's getting my intuition going. Now, sometimes when someone reaches out and it's the star, they reach out and they dangle the carrot. They want you to take it. It's like bait. See, they're dangling the carrot. See, that's the way you're probably seeing it. They reached out and didn't give you what you wanted. It wasn't good enough. You see, so now isn't that interesting that that came out? Because I often do see that as someone reaching out to you, holding something up so high, right? Like, here, come and get it, come and get it. You see, they need to take the lead. They're looking at this. Oh my goodness, you guys. Gemini, tell me about the 9 of, and it could be yourself too. Maybe they see it that way. Tell me, and that's funny because the stars here, Aquarius energy. There's an eye and there is a dragonfly. That's that good omen. So it's all about good luck. So you're about to get something you want. I feel this person is going to give you something you want because it's the woulda, coulda, shoulda. They should have. So they may come in and apologize. But like I say, that carrot, take a moment to think about that. Are you holding yourself high? Are you the one dangling that carrot, or are they? Will you go for it? Is it what you want? I feel they're playing it safe. So you may see it as that. Is this person tempting you, luring you in? I think it's yourself a little bit. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. M and D. The offer, D and M, and the letter K, and the transformation, the butterfly. So there's some good luck. You have some good luck coming in. You could be getting something you want, but I feel it's a little bit of wishful thinking because I feel like you're going to be indecisive about it. Okay, and if you have several opportunities, okay, you might be a little unsure. For those of you who have several, but I feel like you're looking out for yourself. You're looking out for number one. Okay, so there's going to be something to do with this conversation, this pentacle, this offer. There's something's going to happen here that's going to change, and I do feel it's about going with the flow, not controlling things, just letting it be, seeing where it goes. Because you're just about ready to give up. It's when you're just about ready to give up, here they come. And then we have the letter L. And we have the word love. Look at that. L and love. Let this evolve. Let's see if there's love here. I think this person has love. I feel they're keeping it to themselves because it's like they're afraid of losing control, or they're trying to not be ruled by their emotions, because we know the Emperor's logical. But I feel this is someone who really does kind of try to have things their way, and you're not budging, and they're looking at it. So that's the bigger picture here. There's the letter O. I see a crown. Now there's the crown and the word love, the pink crown. I think this person is in love here. And I see another L. And there's the music. So this is a note. Now they may send you a little message, a note. There could be something here to do with music. They may send you a song. But there's love here. There's 2 L's. I see the LOL is here. What is that for? Laugh out loud, right? Yeah, but I don't think that's what it means here. There's something to do with love. Yeah, there it is. 2 L's, 2 hearts. See, there's some love here. I feel like, this person has feelings, but they keep it to themselves. And it's like you're trying to get them to take the lead. Let them feel like they're in control. That's what I feel like you're going to do. You're going to let them feel like they're in control. Maybe that's what they need. They're, so there's some wisdom there, some knowledge for you. I wish you guys the best here. So I do feel there's going to be an invitation, maybe to some kind of an event, maybe a little trip somewhere, but let it evolve naturally, okay? Because we've got two hearts intertwined here. So this is crazy. I got to show you. Some people, whoops, can't always see it. I know it's difficult, but I don't have time to hold each one up. See? Two hearts, L. Now the O could be circling back around or just letting it evolve and seeing where it goes. It's also, you know, the O is infinity, basically all on its own. It just keeps happening. But look at the pink crown and the word love, and then the musical symbol. So something special, some kind of invitation or opportunity. So if you are indecisive, just look at the details carefully. Take your time. Don't rush to answer the message. Don't just let this person kind of just sit a little, because this is about you looking out for yourself. Because I do think you're kind of not sure if you should trust this, but it's saying to just take what resonates. And the Aquarius, the star sign was here. Release what doesn't serve, okay? Release, and it could be where you just have trust issues, okay? And it could be them who has trust issues. So there's something here that there's going to be a conversation. So I wish you the best. Take care, and we'll see you soon.